Good morning, Lash Addicts and Lovelies. Happy Tuesday. Jessie D. Artistry here with Amethyst Beauty Lounge. Happy Cinco de Mayo. Are you partying today? Are the bars even open? Probably. They're probably an essential business, right? I'm over it. I think we're all over it. I think we're all over this coronavirus stuff. And before I get into my video, I want to share something that happened to me last week. I want to share something with you that happened to me last week, but I just want everybody to take a deep breath in first and just be calm and collected for a hot second. So everybody breathe in. Okay. I want to be as transparent with you guys as possible. So, this is a situation that happened to me last week. And I'm sharing this with you because I think a lot of us need to start waking up to what's happening in the world. And get off social media and stop listening to all the things that they are feeding us. Because everything is fear-based. So, Governor Lamont in the state of Connecticut released a statement. We can start to reopen businesses May 20th, right? Hair and nail salons were in that list. No mention of lash technicians, no mention of estheticians, no mention of anything else in the beauty industry. So it kind of is very a bleak statement that left a lot of us with questions. And it does say in the statement, hair and nails only. Okay. I just want to point that out, guys. So, if you watch my plea with Lamont, and please continue to share that video because the more we share it, it will go viral, and we need answers. We do need answers in our state. We need to start reopening our doors. Enough is enough. Okay? So, with that, the statement that I made was basically saying, we have received that statement from Lamont, but we also need to abide by our health departments because our health departments can technically give us different days. Unless we all band together and say, sorry, Lamont said we can open May 20th. I mean, what are they going to do, guys, if we band together and we all open on May 20th? Are we necessarily ready to open May 20th? Some of us may be. Some of us may not be. Okay? That's a personal choice. That's a personal decision. I know in my heart that if I can open May 20th, with the way we do things at my space with health and safety, no problem. Our clients, you know what? They can make the personal decision whether to come back right away or steer clear for a little bit more time because maybe they're scared. And that's okay. That's a personal decision. But me as a business owner, I need to open my doors. I can't continuously be charged for utilities and have to pay rent and have to pay for product that I have to throw out. I'm going to have to replenish product because things went bad and whatever. It's just the reality. So in the midst of everything happening, I've been, along with some other of my lash friends, we've been contacting media. We've been trying to just get some answers, especially with, the unemployment thing, the government assistance. A lot of us are struggling. So in the midst of that, I was contacted by a reporter last week to do an interview. And immediately I said, yeah, no problem. I did a 15, 20-minute interview. And now, mind you, I think he was looking for more answers about the nail and hair industry. However, that's not my industry, guys. I know nothing about hair. I tried to cut my husband's hair in quarantine, let's just say. I'm not a hairdresser. I could probably go back to school and be a colorist. But cutting hair? No. I learned that the hard way. And nails, I learned nails in school, but I'm not a nail tech. I don't know anything about what my nail girl does, like what Gigi does in the room. I have to ask her questions all the time when, clients ask me questions, because it's not my scope of practice. So I think he was looking for more answers with their industry. So I just fed him what's going on in my industry. How, yes, some people are scared to reopen because we have lack of medical supplies. And by medical supplies, I mean masks. We should be wearing masks regardless with what we do, guys. We are too close to our client's face. We are, within our breathing zone, we have adhesive. Okay, you're breathing in that constant, that chemical all day. Even if it's a small amount, you're still exposed. So we as technicians should be protecting ourselves regardless. Always. But I basically mentioned to him, yeah, a lot of us are concerned because we don't have the access to gain those supplies to go back to work. Because I don't want to go back to work and not be protected, nor do I want to go back to work and have my client not protected. Because during these times, we are going to have to take extra precautions and measures with a client walking in with a mask. But, I basically listed that off. I listed off the fact that, we're all very, scared about losing our businesses because a lot of us can't get assistance. And I basically told him, yeah, you know what? I'm pregnant, so, if I come into contact with somebody with coronavirus, yeah, it's a risk. It's absolutely a risk, 100%. But guess what? I have to go back to work. I need to open my doors. So I also stated my opinion on how I feel about this coronavirus stuff. Guys, there's so many other things going on in the world right now other than coronavirus. We are being blinded, and gosh, I hope I don't offend some people, and please, I'm not going to get into politics. I'm not doing politics. I never talk about politics, but please start opening your eyes to what is going on around you, because this is what came out of the interview. Me talking about how coronavirus has been around. It's been around, guys. It's on our disinfectants at the space. It says kills human coronavirus, right? There's different strains, just like flu. And I basically told him, listen, we're going to probably be dealing with this next year, maybe a different strain of coronavirus. What are you going to do? You're going to shut us down every year? Come on. That's ridiculous. We just need to come up with different protocol. Different health and safety protocol. Whether you guys want to come out with a vaccine, and if you guys want to follow that route, then by all means do so. If you want to get a flu vaccine every year, if that's your prerogative, do it. If it's not, cool. I don't really care. I'm going to do what I feel is right for me and my family. But I just basically told him, what do we got to keep closing our doors every time there's coronavirus? There's something else happening. There's absolutely something else going on. So I stated that, and I basically said that we just need to come up with different solutions other than closing our doors. And what came out of that interview, the one thing, and this is where I'm upset, is how they basically used my pregnancy as a fear tactic. Guys, I'm going to tell you right now, if you are being interviewed, just watch how you word things. Because I learned that they will nitpick and rip everything apart and make it sound like something that you did not mean. Okay? Because I told him flat out, we need to stop living in a fear-based mentality, and we need to start moving on with our lives. We need to start living our lives again. There's no point in living in fear, guys. There's absolutely no point. There is no point to be sheltered in our houses all day where we have no sunshine and we're eating processed food and filling our bodies with junk that is shutting down our immune systems. The healthiest thing we can do is go outside, especially now it's starting to get nice out. That's the healthiest thing we can do right now. The healthiest thing we can do is by putting healthy, nourishing food in our bodies and staying active. So I just wanted to share that and clarify with you guys if you did see that interview. I'm sorry I didn't represent our industry the way I wanted to. But I hope that we all start opening our eyes to what the media is feeding us, because that was not my intention. And I want to open my doors. Like I said, if you don't want to open your doors, that's your prerogative, guys. You need to do what's right for you and your space. But I need to get back to work. I think a lot of people feel the same way. And I hope that, you know what? I hope that if I am interviewed again, which I have a feeling might happen, that they portray me in a way that I want to be portrayed. I don't want to be muted. None of us should be muted. We should all have a right to say what we want. We should all have a right to free speech. We should have a right to feel how we feel in this very moment, because this situation, guys, it's not a good one. I never thought that I would be going on 34 and basically seeing the world kind of crumble around me when I am trying to be the light. And a lot of us are trying to be the light. But it's hard. It's hard some days. Most days I'm good. But when you have a little bit of leeway, when we're starting to see the light, it seems like people are being constantly pulled back because of what the media is feeding us, and that's fear. So please, if you get anything from this video, stop living in fear. Start living your lives again. And you know what? If we need to all band together and just open our doors, guys, seriously, what are they going to do? Are they going to arrest us? Are they going to close us down? No, they're not. We have a constitutional right. This is, it's not legal. So start doing your research. Follow things that are happy and lighthearted. And like I said, if you're ever in the situation that I was in last week, just watch how you say things. I wish you guys a great Tuesday. I know I ranted for 14 minutes. But I'm going to close it off with another, because I need it. Everybody take a deep breath in. I'm going to ask you guys to live with love and light in your heart always. I say this all the time. But we need it more than ever, and we need to be positive. Please live with knowledge, not fear. I've been saying it since day one. Please inform yourself with all the right information. Love, light, and lashes to you guys. Have a great Tuesday.